Yo, what's good, YouTube? And today, I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna do a vlog. I'm gonna do a day in the life. Look, I decided to make a day in the life because it's like, I've been seeing a lot of other people's shit. And it's like, yo, I can't relate to that, bro. Like, I'm seeing people waking up, hopping in Lamborghinis. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I'm waking up, putting frosted flakes in my bowl. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? So it's like, yo, I'm kind of making this shit. I'm trying to bring, you know what I'm saying, realism back to the internet. You know what I'm saying, what it's really like being a broke NPC in college, gang. Like, real shit, what it's like being me, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of people relate to this. And I also want to do it for my kid. Like, in the future when I have a kid, like, a son, to be exact. And, like, we get into an argument. He's like, you don't know what the fuck I'm going through. You don't know what it's like being me. I'd be like, I do know, son. And I'll show him our YouTube channel. And he'll be like, damn, like, he'll just break it down into tears and be like, damn, like, you really understand what I'm going through. Nah, but for real, though, what I want this channel to be is, like, I want it to be something where it's like, yo, look where he came from. Like, this guy was eating frosted flakes, fucked up in the crib, no money, no nothing, like, but look at him now. You know what I mean? Like, I want this channel to be a journey. You feel me? That's what I kind of want this channel to be, like, the beginning and then the end type shit. Like, I'm gonna upload fucking my final video when I'm dead, like, before I die or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want this shit to be, like, monumental. Like, I want people to come back to this and be like, damn, look at this journey, look at this story. You feel me? But, yeah, this is the first episode, the first video on the channel. We gonna see where this shit goes, man. Y'all think I'm gonna make it? Y'all think I'm not? Like, we gonna see. We gonna see if I fail or I make it. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, let's get straight to the video. It's getting a little bit too long. But yeah, fuck it. Let's get it. All right, now look, this is my breakfast right here. We got cornflakes. You know what I'm saying? This got me through a lot. All right, cornflakes has been the go-to in the morning. I fuck with cornflakes a lot. Like, I'm not even sponsored by them, but like, it's just they just the best cereal in the world. Like, it just got all the nutrients I need. All right, so this is gonna get me up in the morning. My cat even ended up pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my cat. He be helping me go through tough times and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I pet him on the cheek a little bit. Real cat right there. So boom, after I eat my breakfast, I put on my kicks. I know they're weak as hell. They creased up and shit. I ain't gonna lie to that. These are my only pair of shoes, gang. I'm keeping a bug. These are my only pair of shoes. All right, all those other kicks you see in the corner, I had those since I was in 7th grade, gang. Dead ass, bro. So this is the only pair of shoes I have this year. I hoop in these. I work out in these. I go to school in these. Like, they my all for one shoes, gang. Like, I do everything in these shoes, bro. Gangsta. So boom, I put on my jacket. I step outside the house. You know what I mean? We getting ready to leave. You know, I gotta lock up right afterwards. You gotta keep the house locked up. Gotta keep my pets safe, you know, all that. So I lock up, you feel me? And then boom, we on our way to school. You know what I'm saying? We on our way to school. So boom, now we walking towards the bus stop. I do have to walk to the bus stop. All right. It's cold as hell outside. All right, it's cold as fuck. Y'all see, I'm fine though. All right, happy as hell. You see little movements with my hand there. But yeah, we on our way to the bus stop. As I said before, it's really cold, all right? It was really cold. As you can see, I'm still walking. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. The bus stop, to get to the bus stop where my house is located, it's like a 10-minute walk. So I'll be walking for a minute outside, and my hands is frozen right now. Like, I could barely record the video. All right, it's that cold, but I eventually get there. All right, y'all see the shelter right there. There's usually somebody sleeping in there, but he didn't pull up today. It is really cold outside. I'm not gonna lie, but there's the bus stop sign right there, and we went for the bus. Boom, the bus did eventually come. All right, as soon as I walk on the bus, I got a fucking frown on my face. I'm sad as fuck. All right, tap on the bus. You know what I'm saying? Gotta pay that fee. So boom, I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking like Timmy Turner right now, hopping on the bus. All right, you know that picture where he's, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, bro. Y'all don't fucking get it. So look, man, we picking up people going on and off the bus. Y'all know how a bus works. All right. It was very busy today. I'm not gonna lie, it was very busy. But you know, I wake up early to get to school because I kind of plan for shit like this to happen. So y'all see me right there throwing up the hand movements again. You know what I'm saying? Excited as fuck for the vlog. But yeah, y'all know how it is, man. Still on the bus. You feel me? Still on the bus. I gotta take this bus all the way to the train station. All right, I gotta take it all the way to the train station. So it does take a minute. I think it takes like an hour to get to the train station. So we're still here. So the bus finally gets to the train station. I hop off. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm walking. So look, when I'm walking to the train, it looks like I didn't tap on, but I did pay. I didn't have the cameras on for that clip, but I definitely did pay to get on this train. It looks like I'm shorter as well. I'm definitely not short. It's just the way I was holding the camera. I was putting it down to my stomach. So look, that's why it looks like I'm a little short. But yeah, I'm walking to the train as y'all can see. And look, by the way I'm walking, you wouldn't even guess that this train's leaving in 30 seconds, bro. That's why you'll see people running after in this clip. But unfortunately, I just can't run after shit. It's just, I just didn't want to lose ore, you feel me? But as you can see, the ore farming went wrong because the train did close in front of my face. So I didn't end up getting on this train, so I had to wait for the next one. But I did learn a lesson, all right, because I'm definitely never going to do this again because I had to wait an extra hour just because I didn't want to run. So lesson of the day is do not ore farm for randoms. But anyways, the hour passes, the next train pulls up, and now I'm getting ready to board it. So boom, hop on the train, all right. I sit in some like kind of low-key place. Like no one really sits here, so I like sitting here by the window. It's calm little place. So boom, I'm looking out the window now while I'm on the train. And I'm just gonna say I have hella ore right now. I'm by myself. I'm just looking out the window. Like if y'all need a reference of what I looked like in this situation, I'm gonna throw up a picture right now. This is dead how I was looking. So the train eventually ends up getting to where it needs to get. I get off, and when I tell you this whole shit was packed, I'm telling you it was packed, bro. Like everybody named Mama's on this train, bro. And as y'all can see, like y'all just see bare heads, bro. Like I'm telling you, this shit was deep, bro. It was deep. So boom, this is why I just get off the train and I'm just walking towards the subway now. I'm just following everybody. Like at this moment, I feel like an NPC. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I'd be feeling like an NPC sometimes when I'd be walking. I was like, damn, like I really ain't got no purpose, bro. Like I be getting hella depressed off this shit. So this is, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be getting hella depressed. But yeah, so as y'all see, I'm just walking. Everyone dead doing the same shit. I remember I was lost. I started following people and I dead got where I needed to get. Like everyone was doing the same shit. Like bro, we all bots, bro. Shit crazy. But anyways, as y'all can see, subway pulled up, hopped on that bitch, and now we on our way to school. Man, we on our way to school. So boom, as y'all can see, I'm on the subway, bro. It's hella quiet. Everyone on their phone, everyone doing their own thing. It's kind of cool looking back at this footage. Like damn, like everyone really in their own world. Like it's kind of crazy to look at. But look, I get off at one station. Now I have to hop on another subway. So I got to take 2 subways to get to school. Just a lot of walking, man. I be getting hella tired and shit. I be getting like, damn, like, bro, I can't be doing this no more, man. This some bot shit, bro. But yeah, I got to do this shit for now. Yeah, this hella walking, bro. This shit is just crazy. But look, the subway almost immediately pulled up. So I didn't wait for too long. A pigeon actually ended up hopping on the subway as well. I ain't never seen no shit like this before, so I was a little confused. I started recording, but nobody was reacting to this pigeon. It's like this dude's a regular on here or some shit. Like I didn't know this was normal, but hey man, I guess it is, man. Ended up getting off that subway, so now I'm walking towards another bus I have to get on, and that bus finally takes me to school. So finally on route to school. Bro, I gotta do this shit every single day, by the way, bro. I gotta do this shit every single day. It's just fucking crazy. Like, I don't know how I'm doing this, but I've been doing this shit every single day. Then I gotta go to school for like 3 hours, and I go back and do the same shit the next day, bro. Like, this is literally the definition of an NPC, bro. Now I'm at school. I'm running up 4 flights of stairs, bro. So my class is all the way on the top floor, so I gotta dash up these stairs. I'm panting. I'm tired as hell. Like I haven't hit the gym in a minute, so like I'm actually getting tired off this shit that I'm doing, running up these stairs. Like this shit is a workout for me. But I eventually get to the 4th step, and now I have to get to class. Class ended up having to do a midterm test. All right, this was like 20% of my grade, so I was panicking a little bit. Not gonna lie, but I did end up knocking it out of the park. I don't know. I had some secret hidden IQ in my brain or some shit because that shit was easy as fuck. You can see my head moving. I'm excited as hell knowing I aced that shit. But to my surprise, I ended up having another test I had to do. But the problem was it wasn't available until a certain time, which was 2 p.m. So I had to wait. I had some time to kill, bro. So in that moment, I decided I'm going to talk to some girls, you know what I'm saying? Get a little, talk to a little girl, something like that. You feel me? Because I had so much time to kill. I have like 2 hours. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, I might as well just talk to some people, all right? Get to know some people around the campus. So I started getting up, started to move. But before I did that, I wanted to head into the washroom real quick. I just wanted to see the mirror, see how my face looked and shit like that. But as soon as I looked in the mirror, my confidence depleted. So I'm like, fuck. Like, you know what? I'm just going to wait and just do my, to wait until I can do my test, bro. So boom, I completed my tests, and now I'm just heading back. So now I'm just heading back home, bro. Like that ass, heading back. Like, bro, I'm dead going back to the crib. I ain't gonna lie. Looking back at this footage, this is actually crazy. Like, it took all that effort to me to get to school. I do my 2 things, and I'm just immediately leaving. Like, bro, this is actually crazy, bro. But hey, man, this is how it is, bro. Like, this is how it is having no motion, gang. Like, yeah, this really how it is. Really the day in the life, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go one by one for each clip. I'm just gonna show a little of each of how I end up getting back. But yeah, this is it, bro. Like, this is literally it. And looking back at the footage is even worse, bro. Cause for some reason, when you're living it, it's not that bad. But looking back at this footage, like, there's tears forming in my eyes, bro. Like, damn, I'm really like an actual background character, bro. Like, this looks crazy. All right, like, looking at this footage right now as I'm editing and everything like that, this looks crazy, bro. Like, this is some shit I would look at as a child and be like, oh, I don't want to end up like that. But I'm literally living this life. It's actually insane. It's like when you're actually in the present, you don't think of yourself as an NPC, but actually watching this shit, bro. I'm actually a bot, bro. But to me, this is just motivation. All right, like, look at this footage. It just means I gotta work on some things in my personal life to actually elevate me. All right. Cause I don't. If I'm looking at this footage and being like, "Oh, I don't want this to be my life," then I'm gonna have to make some changes. So yeah, I'm gonna keep making these videos. I'm gonna keep doing these vlogs, and y'all gonna see little by little. Yo, do I change? Do I stay the same? Y'all got kind of gonna like kind of grow with me in a way. You feel me? That's why I think this idea is so cool. Cause I'm literally, y'all gonna see my thoughts evolve. Y'all gonna see everything evolve. Like, y'all gonna see if I really stick to what I'm talking about or if I don't. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm feeling, man. Hella excited for this channel. This is like some new shit. I don't know if it's new. This is new to me. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is new to me. I've never done no vlog or anything like this before. So this is actually crazy. But hey, man, we're gonna see if this pays off or if it doesn't. I'm just excited to see what the future holds, you know?